Florida, Lone Depot Park, ready for an exciting day of Major League Baseball. On a perfect day for baseball. Joe Davis with Oral Hershiser. Glad he could join us. Hope you're having a great day. Tatis Jr. will dig in. First one on the way. Good pitch.
That one was close and got the strike.
It's a little low.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
First and second, nobody out. Got something brewing here.
You've got to be patient right here. Talk about getting somebody into scoring position. The walk could be as good as a hit. Make sure this pitch is in the zone.
A little tapper. Gets him to the mound. Pierre makes the grab for the out. That is out number one. Tatis Jr. will come up. The pitch. Swung on and missed.
Looks like he was guessing fastball and got the breaking ball.
Turns and deals. Swung on, fouled off.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Pretty good two-strike pitch, but just misses.
That breaking ball's so sharp, you have no idea where it's going to land.
Oh, that's a great take by Tatis Jr.
If that didn't hit the edge, wow.
A pop-up. Straight up and straight down. Pierre gets there to make the grab for the out. There's out number two. Stepping in now is Tatis Jr. Alcantara turns and fires. Two out, first and second. Lets it fly. A strike.
That is one good frame job. I'll tell you what, right in the webbing.
Breaking ball low.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
That's strike.
That natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
2-2. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit. That'll settle in for a base hit. He's in from second. So an RBI single for Tatis Jr. 1-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now is Tatis Jr. Here he comes. Fastball called a strike.
First pitch strike. That'll really raise your confidence.
That's called strike.
That is just immaculate location.
Another 0-2 heads home. It's high.
You throw a pitch there, you want the strike.
Comes a 1-2 pitch. Got a piece to stay alive.
Two-strike batting averages are not high. That is a good foul off.
Outside.
That pitch looked like a strike. I can't believe he took it like that.
Count even at 2-2. Slap foul.
He's glad he reached that one and got a foul ball out of it.
2 balls and 2 strikes. No one's taken high for a ball.
Outstanding pitch. Whether you get him or not right there, do that again.
Drifts outside and he lost him. Ball 4.
He just looks like he's given too much effort out there. He's got to get in the zone.
Tatis Jr. comes up to the plate. And the pitch. Just missed by an inch with that pitch.
The catcher tried to steal that one.
Takes a big rip.
You can't get careless with your fastball here. This guy will rake it.
So the righty comes in. Kicks and throws.
Oh, you got to put that ball in play. That is right where he wants it. That low and in fastball for a lefty, that's their sweet spot.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled off.
That is a good job spoiling that pitch.
The set, the 2-2. A high drive to deep left field. It's out of here. Home run. Goodbye. Grand slam. 5-0 to score in this one. Now the batter coming up here. Here he comes. And a foul ball.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
A fly ball to right center field. He's got it, and they stop the bleeding. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Here are these teams' starting 9 for today's contest. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup with a chance to knock in a run here. All right, here's his first pitch. Strikes this ball solidly towards right center. Tatis Jr. settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning.
One pitch, one out. You'll take that every inning.
Pierre will come up to bat. Swings and misses. That one's off the mark.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
2 on, 1 out. From the stretch. Swing and a pop-up straight up. Right side of the infield. Pierre coming up next. Here's his first one. Misses for ball 1.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
He's ready, and he throws. Now the 2-0 pitch. Power against power. Misses against the fastball.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
Swung on and missed.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
2-2 pitch on the way. And he strikes out.
Late movement will make you look like that.
And this ball game comes to a close. Welcome to the Bronx, and welcome to the big stage of Yankee Stadium. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't wait for this matchup. Tatis Jr. will step up to the box. And the pitch. Got a first pitch strike.
That kind of pitching will keep you in the big leagues a long time.
Fouls it off.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
That one was never close.
2 strikes and miss again.
And he misses again.
Now he's back in the count. He's got a chance to get a mistake here. The batter's got to capitalize.
That is a towering fly ball. Judge makes the grab for the out. So there's the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Tatis Jr. from the stretch. In the air to left field. They'll put it away without much of an effort. 2 gone. Tatis Jr. stands in here. Sets and throws. Turns and deals. Swats this ball to left center field. That's headed for extra bases. And the second run will come in to score. And the Padres take a 2-0 lead. Here's Tatis Jr. Out of the stretch this time. Boy, that bullet of a throw makes the speedster look. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Judge comes up to the plate. First pitch from Snell. Big swing and a miss.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
Ball and a strike. Sky high center field. Tatis Jr. waits for it to come down and makes the grab. That is out number 1. Judge up for the first time today. Pitch is on the way. A swing and a shot deep down the right field line. Here's a fly ball to right field. Let's see if he tags up here, tries to take third. Here comes Judge. Toss over to first. 2 out, men at the corners. Lets it fly. Goes after the first pitch to short. 2-1 game.
와,
Will step into the batter's box. First pitch comes home. Hacking away right away there. Strike one.
That ended up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
That one misses wide.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
Snell turns and fires. Next one. A little blooper, left side. Chucks it over there to first. That's the ball game. Welcome to Petco Park in downtown San Diego for this big league matchup. All set for baseball. With Orel Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis, just about ready for first pitch, with a chance to knock in a run here. He's ready, and he throws. It's out of here. Home run. That is long gone. Big man power right there. Now a 3-0 game. Number 3 comes up to the plate. Reaches out, pokes it foul. He's ready. Change up for a strike.
I think he threw that breaking ball with a controller.
Snell turns and fires. Pretty good 2-strike pitch, but just misses.
I know it missed, but that's where you want to miss. You don't want to hang a breaking ball in this situation.
Strikeout number 1 for Snell.
He's out, and with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
Here's the second baseman, number 3. First pitch comes home. High strike right there.
Another good pitch. What a grinder on the mound. This guy is pinpoint right now. He's acting like the gym rat that he is.
Then it finds a home for a base hit.
Sometimes you don't want to hit it hard because it won't reach the outfielder.
Coming to the plate now is number 3. Throws over to first. Runner at first. Here he comes. And that one's a called strike.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
Sets and throws. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. There he goes. Not even close to in time. He's safe at second.
He is safe coming across home plate. That is a good slide.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he holds off.
He has been very patient. What an eye.
2-2 the count. Doesn't budge.
Outstanding pitch. Whether you get him or not right there, do that again.
Goes for the breaking ball on 3-2, and it's turned around. Count is full. And a foul ball.
He's making some progress now. At least he's fouling the ball off.
Now the payoff pitch. That's drilled. The deep left
아,
field.
씨.
Drops in, base hit.
Now that's a good swing, Joe.
A run in the bank. They now lead 4-0. RBI double for number 3. It's a 4-0 lead for number 3. Will dig in. Tries it again. This time he finds it.
First pitch strike. That'll really raise your confidence.
Now look out. A blur back up the middle. Number 3 will get his first at-bat of the day. Lets it fly. He just kind of flips his bat at the ball and sends it down the line. This one finds some turf, and it might be extra bases.
When you see that approach, he is just hitting the ball exactly where it's pitched.
Stepping in now is number 3. Out of the stretch this time. Fouled away.
Routine foul ball on some nasty stuff right there.
That one misses.
The catcher tried to steal that one.
Here's the 1-1. A swing and a ball hit towards left center. He's got himself a base hit.
That was some fast hands on that swing.
6-0. Number 3 stands in here. Here's his first one. Right on the screws to the right side. And he's got a base hit.
Oh, yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
Another run scores as they continue to tack on here. Number 3 will get his first crack at it here. They hand it off to the left-hander. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. That'll settle in for a base hit.
Baseball probabilities. When they put it in play, they still got a chance.
Number 3 steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 1.
The pitch count's getting out of hand. This is a heavy load in a short amount of time.
0-1. That's high for a ball.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
Ready for the 1-1. That is a towering fly ball. Tatis Jr. And that retires the side. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Here comes Tatis Jr. Sets and throws. First and second, nobody out. Got something brewing here. Oh, that's a great take by Tatis Jr.
That's a really good slider. He doesn't get what he wants, but he can stick with it.
2 balls, 1 strike. Nasty changeup.
That is one good frame job. I'll tell you what, right in the webbing.
And he takes it straight 3.
That location will get anybody.
Here's Tatis Jr. First pitch coming here. Lays off the first one.
When you throw it there, you got to get rewarded.
1-0. He lays off a fastball. Didn't miss by much.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
1 away. Little bit late, so they settle for the 1 out. Tatis Jr. up for the first time today. Kicks and throws. Right back to the box. Boy, that bullet of a throw makes the speedster look slow. The Yankees take this one. Welcome to Los Angeles and Dodger Stadium for this exciting big league matchup. I'm Joe Davis with Orel Hershiser, and we're ready for first pitch. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Coming to the plate now is Tatis Jr. First one on the way. Oh, how about a bunt laid down? Charges, gloves, throws in time. Tatis Jr. will come up. Here it is. Unable to get the bunt down. kicks and throws. And that one's a
Wow.
called strike.
That breaking ball is so good, it looked like it was in a video game. And a ball. That was a borderline pitch. It could have easily been called a strike.
Drilled to deep center field. Back he goes. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit. 2 runs will score. It's 2-0. Tatis Jr. will get his first at-bat of the day. From the stretch. First pitch, a bit upstairs.
Seems like the strike zone is a little lower than that.
The pitch. Boy, that bullet of a throw makes the speedster look slow. And there are 2 down. Tatis Jr. will step into the batter's box. Lets it fly. No one's taken high for a ball.
It's one thing to get the right pitch. It's another thing to get the right location. He's missing all the way across the plate.
Ooh, I looked a bit inside, but he gets the strike call.
That is one good frame job. I'll tell you what, right in the webbing.
Oh, and he holds off.
I like the pitch type. I like where they're trying to go. They're just missing their spots, just off the edge.
2-1 pitch comes home. Takes a big rip.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if he could have found some contact.
Number 53 turns and fires. That drops in, base hit. So an RBI single for Tatis Jr. And the Padres now lead 3-0. Tatis Jr. will step up to the box. Brings him the first pitch. Knee high on the outside corner.
Strike 1. Now you're feeling good.
Here he comes. There he goes. Who handles that one nicely? Throws to first in, and that retires the side. Here are these teams starting 9 for today's contest. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Number 33, up for the first time today. Out of the stretch this time. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. A leadoff single for number 33.
This has not been a good at-bat until this pitch and this swing.
Now the batter coming up here. Sets and throws. No balls, 1 strike. Big cut there this time.
That ended up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
And he goes down on strikes.
Late movement will make you look like that.
Number 33 has a chance to really crack this one open here. First pitch coming here. Power against power. Misses against the fastball.
You just can't tell the difference between the fastball and the changeup. That is just great arm speed.
Ready for the 1-1. Swing and a miss.
With this guy, the league attacks him up and in. They don't want him to extend his arms.
Half-hearted swing and a miss. Strike 3.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Number 33 will get his first crack at it here. Tries to pick him off at first. Here comes his first pitch. Should have room here. On the play it is Tatis Jr. And the inning is over. The Padres take this one. From Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, we're just about ready for first pitch. With Thor Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. Welcome to this one. We appreciate you joining us. Tatis Jr. will be the batter. Kershaw turns and fires. Third, first, and second.
With this situation, you just have to stay within yourself. This pitcher needs to pound the zone.
He's ready. Oh, that's a great take by Tatis Jr.
Sharp, late, great in that count.
Takes it again. He's making him work.
You know, with these deep counts, that pitch count goes up. He's got to find a way to...
Bellinger makes the grab for the out. There's the first out of the inning. Tatis Jr. now coming to the plate. First one on the way. Misses for ball one.
That was close, but he didn't get the call.
The pitch. That one's in there.
A natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
Next one. There's a strike.
You can put your defense asleep when you are throwing balls. Pounding the zone is the way to have a sharp defense behind you.
2-2 comes home. Lays off this one.
It seems to me they're calling the right pitches. He's just missing his spots.
And a foul ball.
He's covering the outside corner. He's getting jammed on the inside corner, but he's still up there and alive. Perfect pitch, ugly swing.
Tatis Jr. comes up to the plate. And the pitch. Bellinger makes the play. And that retires the side. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Here's Bellinger. He's ready, and he throws. From the stretch. That one misses.
That's not a bad spot. Just didn't get the call.
Now the 2-0 pitch. That's called strike.
He's looking for a ground ball, and he's doing the right thing. Keeping the ball down, making it sink.
Swung on and missed.
There's only one thing he wanted to do with that swing, and that was to go deep.
It's 2-2. That runs the count full. 3-2.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
Takes it and
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Bellinger will step into the batter's box. Lets it fly. And the Dodgers jump on the board first. So it's now 1-0. That's the ball game. Welcome to downtown Cleveland, Ohio, the home of the Guardians, Progressive Field. On a perfect day for baseball. Joe Davis with Oral Hershiser. Glad you could join us. Hope you're having a great day. Tatis Jr. will come up to bat. Pitch is on the way. Downstairs, ball one.
Oh, man, good pitch. He didn't get the call.
Lets it fly. Nasty changeup.
That one was close and got the strike.
From the stretch. That one misses.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
Fly to center. That drops in. He's got himself a knock. He's going to try to steal home. 2 runs will score. Tatis Jr. will step into the batter's box. Here he comes. Outside.
They tried to go backdoor right there and just missed.
1-0. Tried to get him to chase the high fastball, but he wouldn't bite.
That pitch looked like a strike. I can't believe he took it like that.
There's a strike.
Strike or ball, he's got some good rhythm right now.
He's ready, and he throws. Kluber turns and fires. Runner at second.
Does he expand the strike zone right here? Make sure he's got a chance to get a hit?
He takes it for ball 4.
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Tatis Jr. will come up. First pitch comes home. Should have room here. He's got it for the first out.
One pitch, one out. You'll take that every inning.
Tatis Jr. steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. He's ready. Lays off the first one.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
Now the 1-0. And the pitch gets by. He'll go track it down.
If you're going to block that ball, you got to get the tailgate down.
Next one. Swing, and that ball's headed for left center field. Into the gap. Extra bases coming here. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. They now lead 4-0. And the Padres open up a 4-0 lead. Tatis Jr. now coming to the plate. Here's his first one. Doesn't budge.
That fastball had good run. He's just missing with it.
Here's the 1-0. A little bit low with that fastball.
I got that as a strike. I think the ump missed it.
Turns and deals. Right where he wanted that pitch.
Another good pitch. This guy is some athlete. He is pinpoint today.
A swing and a towering drive. Deep center field. Back he goes. Ramirez makes the grab for the out. 2 gone. Tatis Jr. will get his first swings of the day in here. First one on the way. Blows it by him. Strike 1.
Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff must be electric.
Ball and a strike. A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. Ramirez. And that retires the side. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Ramirez steps up to the plate. Out of the stretch this time. A strike at the knees.
When you change speeds on your fastball like that, you can get the rollover grounder.
A pop-up into foul territory. And the pitch. No, and he holds off.
That is some 0-2 breaking ball.
Now the 1-2. He struck him out.
He's out. And with that location, I don't know who can hit it.
Ramirez gets his first shot here. First pitch coming here. Outside for a ball.
He has been very patient. What an eye.
1-0. Power against power. Misses against the fastball.
Fastball there. He's hitting his spots.
Just misses off of the inside.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that.
There's one. They settle for one. The inning continues. Now the batter coming up here. Tries to pick him off at first. So they're first and third. Out of the stretch this time. Tatis Jr. will get there and make the play. And that does it. Welcome to Los Angeles and Dodger Stadium for this exciting big league matchup. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't wait for this matchup. Tatis Jr. will come up to bat. Here comes his first pitch. Oh, and he holds off.
That's not a bad spot. Just didn't get the call.
That's strike.
Electric stuff. 98 running in on the hands.
1 ball, 1 strike. Just off of the plate.
He has really got good run on that fastball tonight.
That one's a called strike.
That is a good breaking ball, Joe. That made that hitter back up.
Struck him out swinging.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
Stepping in now is Tatis Jr. First pitch coming here. Catches the corner with that breaking ball.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
No balls, 1 strike. Off the plate there.
So far, it's a really good sequence. I love the strike breaking ball early, and now you can...
That ball's down, a base hit. And going first to third is... So there's the first run of the ball game. It's 1-0. And that gets him on the board. So an RBI single for Tatis Jr. So it's now 1-0. Kershaw. Runners at first and third. 1 away. Now the 1-0. Doesn't budge.
Made it look like a strike, but didn't get the call.
Ooh, high strike there. See how he pitches him this time. On the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. Coming to the plate now is Tatis Jr. Here it is. Tattoos this ball on the ground. But it finds a home for a base hit.
Right from Little League, they teach you, hit the ball where it's pitched.
Tatis Jr. steps up to the plate. And the pitch. Chopper, left side. There's the first out. Little bit late, so they settle for the 1 out. Tatis Jr. coming up next. Turns and deals. Swings and misses. That one's off the mark.
He wanted to hit that one over the light tower.
He sprints towards second. And he's in there, standing up.
Well done. Good jump, good speed, and then the slide. So accurate. You are not getting him there.
Ready for the 2-1 pitch. Then the catcher frames that one on the inside corner for a strike.
A natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
There's one that misses high.
The deeper these counts get, the more information the hitter gets.
Try it again, 3-2. Bellinger. There to haul it in. Inning over. And this game moves along. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Bellinger will be the batter. Out of the stretch this time. Swing and a miss.
Breaking ball tonight is extra sharp. It is in the strike zone a long time, and then it's gone.
Takes a big rip.
Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff must be electric.
Swing and a fly ball. Plays this one perfectly. That is out number 1. Bellinger will step into the batter's box. Brings him the first pitch. That one misses.
That was close, but he didn't get the call.
He's ready, and he throws. Third, first, and second.
You got to get it in the zone right here and do some damage.
A swing and a no.
Why?
How far will this one go? It is gone. That thing disappeared into the night and landed for a majestic home run. It's a 1-run game at 4-3. Here comes Bellinger. Just missed by an inch with that pitch.
He has been very patient. What an eye.
High arcing drive to right center field. And there to field it is Tatis Jr. And there are two away now. Bellinger will come up. First one on the way. A strike.
Strike one. Now you're feeling good.
Here he comes. And a foul ball. Kicks and throws. Lays off this one.
You know, these deep counts, he is barely getting through these hitters.
Now the pitch. Well, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but it lays off.
Deep pitch counts. You get ahead, but you can't put them away.
Helps him out right there. Chases after strike three.
He's out. And with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
That's the ball game.